Hello everyone, this is Moncef Afkir and welcome to this new episode of Being the Bridge podcast. And the subject today is breaking the pattern of feeling stuck. And this can happen for many reasons. It can be because of past traumas. It can be because of we don't feel we are moving forward fast enough compared to our expectations. When we compare our expectations to what happens in reality, or when things don't show up the way we want them to, and there can be other reasons, but when we are in that state of feeling stuck, what happens is when we believe that, when we let the momentum of that pattern to get stronger and stronger, it becomes difficult to see what is happening, the truth of what we are experiencing, and breaking free from it. And then what happens, we may be starting to judge what we are doing as something wrong, or we start to fight that experience. And fighting it makes it more complicated to shift the state of being we are in. And one of the ways that helps me through those experiences is trying something different or do something different. For example, if I am in the house, go outside, go to nature, do an activity that is new to me, I'm not used to it, or it's been a long time I didn't do, or maybe go on a trip. It doesn't need to be something difficult to do. Like the easiest for you is just to create that. It feels like we are creating a very different state or pattern that it creates some kind of contrast compared to the state of feeling stuck. And when we create that contrast, and that's what seems to the mind a big shift, it helps it to start see things differently. It's like it creates some kind of space for us to see what is happening, and this can be very, very helpful to start breaking free from the feeling of being stuck. And also one of the reasons for that is when things don't show up the way we want them to, or in the timing that we want them to show up. Because especially when we have expectations of what will happen, it's like we build or we create so much focus and energy toward that image we created, or the timing we want that desire to come to fruition. And it's like we start putting a lot of pressure on the way things should manifest, instead of allowing things to flow naturally to us. Take a deep breath. And also we forget sometimes that we are living an experience of duality as humans. And when we start experiencing a sense of moving forward, the things starting to shift for us. And when we are in that part of the cycle when things slow down or take time for the energetic shift or the inner shift to happen, we believe that it's like we are losing that initial momentum, or we believe that maybe things are not working out for us, or it's like we may think also that we did something wrong that's made that creation process, we believe that it stopped. But it's just, this is a cycle that we are experiencing in this physical experience as humans. And it's very natural. It's more when we remind ourselves of that. And when we, again, like when we feel stuck, we try to do different activity, or maybe if we have also a continuous practice like meditation or contemplation, it can help us to shift maybe more easier, because we are trained to be in a more grounded and calm state of being. Take a deep breath. Also, it can be very helpful to be gentle with ourselves and bring as much love as possible toward ourselves, especially during those times, because we can be very judgmental toward our state of being. And especially if we've been through spiritual journey for a long time, then we have more expectations about how we should react and how we should behave. But knowing that the time we are living in, we are like creating, like shifting so many things energetically, and patterns that we have, that are our own personally, that's coming from past lives, inherited through our lineage, and collectively it's all at once. Like the energies are supporting to really shift to our true power, to our sovereignty, and this can be challenging at times. So if you can take some time to slow down, to connect to yourself, to your body, especially many times we feel that rush we need to do things right now, because we are used to that pace of life, because the way of society, how it is right now, and also in societies we are expected to keep creating, to keep taking actions without taking some time to slow down and to ground. And those times can really help us to see the bigger picture, even if it's not like very clear in the beginning, but we can feel it in our hearts when we are in maybe state of contemplation or meditation, for example. When we try to feel our body, to follow our breath, and to feel our energetic body as well expanding. And also I think I shared before several times in the group processes and the podcast as well, about trying to be in that safe center where we create in our safe space. And when we see our challenges just floating around us, allowing them to exist, but we don't fight them, and then we try to follow our breath and come back to our center during a period of time, and that can really help us to also start creating a new momentum, or starting to break free step by step from that feeling of being stuck and not moving forward. Take a deep breath. So yeah, that was the message for today. I hope it serves you. If it resonates with you, I would love if you can like the video on YouTube. You can also leave a comment and share your perspective about that, and if you have a different approach on how you deal with those states of being. Also I invite you to subscribe to YouTube channel, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts. And I'm sending you so much love, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye for now.